Hey everybody, this is Chris at Zenarch Reptiles. Anyways, thank you for joining me again. Super stoked, everybody. My ASF rats had babies. Been trying hard to get my rat collection moved over to ASF because African soft furs, for those who don't know what they are, because they're easier, better by far. The only con I can say is that they don't breed as fast. But anyways, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. What that notification bell does for you, like I say every time, is you'll be the first to know when my videos come out. I do thank you so much for watching my videos, and I'll be right back. Welcome back, Reptile fam. So I am super stoked today. My ASF rats had babies for the first time since I got them. Well, actually on the way here when I bought them, they had babies, but they haven't had babies since. I've had some issues with them, not breeding. They're healthy, but I've been using 6F Missouri rodent formula. I went from that to, it's called Mouse and Rodent Missouri. This is a shout out to Speakeasy Serpents. They're the ones that told me about this. It's a lot higher protein and it's working really well for me, and they're all getting fat and pregnant. I'm actually this weekend I'm planning going to Tri-Cities. That's some towns around here, and picking up some more. I'm making the total transition, well not total, but 90% transition from Norwegian rats to African soft furs. The main reason is because they're easier. They're actually more protein for your snakes. They don't smell. They don't breed as fast, but everything else is a pro. Anyways, definitely thank you, Speakeasy Serpents. You guys changed my my ASF rat experience. I do appreciate that. So give them some love. Anyways, on a side note, ASF rats are smaller, but the protein level is actually higher than the Norwegian rats. I could tell you all these statistics about it, but there's so many videos out there telling you why that the ASF rats are higher protein, better for your rats. That's one reason why I'm going over there, going to them. The size of the racks that you need for them is like half. Right now I'm using mostly, I have a couple of different things I've tried out, but I'm mostly using the tubs you get from their cement mixing tubs I got from Lowe's or Home Depot. But with these, I'm using actually serving tubs. What they are is like if you got a restaurant, you know, when they come and clean up the tables, that's what this is. It's like a, I guess it's a cleanup tub. They put all the dishes in there and take it back to the dishwasher. They work really great size for the ASF rats. And what I do is I have 2 females to 1 male. You can go 3, but so far I've just been doing 2. It works out pretty good for me. There's plenty of room in there for them. They eat so much less, and they drink so much less. They're great. If you haven't tried them yet, you should try at least get a couple of them. They're harder to find. It took me a while to find them here in Washington State, but now I find tons of people having them. So they're really on the rise, and I know why, because I have picky snakes and they eat them no problem. I've bought some for feeders, some males just to try them out, and the most pickiest snakes I have take them every time. So anyways, you guys gotta try them out. They're amazing. Let's go out to my room and check them out. Like I said, I am super stoked, happy. I've been wanting to get these things to work for me, and I finally did. They're starting to pop out babies, so let's go check it out. So if you guys checked out my other videos that we've been thinking about getting a new dog, recently had a dog die of cancer. Her name was Cricket. She was a rat terrier, Jack Russell mix. Anyway, she died after a battle of cancer. She had cancer for a while. We knew about it. The doctor said let her live for a while because there's nothing they can do. And then when she got to the point where she could no longer, she started getting sick, we put her down. And that's what happened. We had to put her down. She's a wonderful dog, great dog, my best friend. But we're at the point now where we're going to get another dog, not to replace her, but to one. We have a rat terrier at home that needs a friend, and also we are animal people. Obviously, I'm on an animal channel, on YouTube. I have a garage that's full of reptiles, and I have a house full of birds, ferrets, dogs, and cats. Animal nuts. But anyways, I've had other videos where I was talking about getting Great Danes, and I think we settled on a Doberman. And my wife grew up with Dobermans. I've been around Dobermans. They have a bad rap because they think that they're really aggressive. They're not. They do have a little bit of, like a little bit firmer personality, but they're actually loving animals. They love to be with their family. Every Doberman I've met won't even, they say that they're protective of their home. I've never seen one actually protect their home, but I know there is lines that are more aggressive, especially not aggressive, but I guess defensive. There is also the European Dobermans. Those are definitely more on the defensive side. They actually breed them over there to be defensive. You have to take a test, and they have to take a test before they can actually breed them to make sure they are, because they want to keep that breed like that. But here in America, the American Dobermans are more of just a family pet. The reason is because AKC, they have handlers, and if they had a dog that was aggressive, other handlers couldn't be taking care of that dog and taking it to shows. So that's the reason why they bred it down to be more of a docile, just a docile dog for looks. But they're great dogs, they're Velcro dogs. Anyways, I just want to let you guys know that probably the next time you see me, or maybe the next video, you'll see my new puppy. We're pretty excited. We're going down Saturday to look at this puppy. So if it's the one, we're going to pick her up. If not, we'll go someplace else. There's about 3 different breeders right now that have puppies. So anyways, just want to give you an update. Let's move back on to the rats. Well, before we go, ASF rats are amazing, super clean. I'm telling you, I'm going to get a lot of guff for this, but I let them go 4 weeks just to see what happened if I didn't clean them out for a whole month. And you know what? They didn't smell. I could not smell them. So I finally cleaned them out because I figured that's too long. I just wanted to see the limits of them. Hey man, they do not smell like the Norwegian rats. Norwegian rats, I'm telling you, if I let them go for 4 weeks, you couldn't even go into my garage. It's amazing. They're amazing animals. They're not as friendly. It's definitely a con. They have babies in there. They'll come and attack you. I've been bit by them. They've never broke skin yet, but they bit me before. They don't play nice with others. So the colony, you need to keep a colony together. At least from what I've heard, I know other people say different, but what I've heard and what I've mostly heard is if you have a ASF rat, a colony, and one's about to retire, you let the babies grow up and take over that colony, because otherwise, if you put a brand new male or female in there, they can kill each other. And I've seen that firsthand myself. But like I said, I am by far not the most experienced person with African sofers. I'm new to it. I've been breeding Norwegians for a while. But I'm telling you guys, if you are a breeder, or if you have a lot of things going on like I do. I understand if you're a full-time breeder, which I have not had the privilege of being there yet. I understand if you're a full-time breeder, and I have not had the privilege of doing that yet. You have a lot more time, but I don't, and my time's really important to me. My hair's seen it. But they're just amazing. So anyways, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. You guys are amazing. Love you guys. I'll see you next Wednesday. All right, bye. say every week, thank you guys for watching. You guys are amazing. I do appreciate you guys watching my videos. I'm getting a lot more views every day. I appreciate it. I'm excited. It's only you that makes this possible. I love sharing my daily life. I love sharing my reptiles. I love sharing my animals, and I love when you guys watch, and I love when you guys comment. So I appreciate it. Thanks. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the cold, but that is really beautiful. Fall is beautiful. Too bad the cold has come along with it. It is the prettiest time of year, but still not a fan. Don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. I will see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Love you guys. I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, super happy. Our rats had babies. I've been waiting on this for a while. My rats had babies, and I am super happy. Man, super happy. So, we got narrowed down to 2 dog breeds, a Doberman or a Great Dane. So please comment below which one you had the most experience with.